Welcome to Radical Wellness TV. This is Laura Lee, and we're in a beautiful area called San Luis Obispo. And San Luis Obispo is a beautiful area, so there's people who want to live here for multiple reasons. One is the weather, for sure. But we have a situation here where these people are being tagged because they're going to be working on this bridge, is what they're telling people. And this is the homeless that just survived a big flood, and this is all stuff that they regathered from getting all wet, and they just dried it all out. And now they tagged them, which means they have to leave tomorrow. They have to pack up and be out of here. The cops will come. It's a dumpster with the two Mexicans, and they will tell them, take what you want, and we're going to just take what you want, and then we're going to just take the rest. Now, these people don't have a lot of stuff, but they do gather things. There's free things. She's explaining to you. What is your name again? Let me see. I just want to... Okay, let's put this on the ground.
The wind's blowing, sorry.
Yeah. No. This is good. So this is... Explain what this is.
This means exactly what it says right there.
Okay.
You are hereby given notice that your presence or the presence of your belongings, including your other belongings of which you are in charge of on this property, in violation of the State of California Penal Code and or the City of San Luis Obispo Municipal Code, at the instance of the property owner of private property to the City of San Luis Obispo property, you are hereby ordered off the property immediately. You are further ordered to remove any property or belongings you in your charge immediately. Failure to comply with this order will result in the arrest of your person, the seizure of your property. If you leave in doing so, abandon your belongings to the belongings of others in your charge. The belongings will be removed and discarded. You will be prosecuted for the abandoning of the belongings by the district attorney if left on private property.
Okay.
We have no choice but to leave. And I went to jail for this in 2018. I did the same thing, and it didn't even hold up in court because there were no trespassing signs.
Okay.
Because we put those up ourselves.
Okay.
Because we worked with the farmer over in the strawberry patch. We helped him. He paid us to lift his equipment when it broke down because he was elder, and he had us physically put up the no trespassing signs ourselves. And it's just I went to jail for that, and I never came back.
So how long?
They're not kidding.
They incarcerated you?
Yeah, I could have my papers right here.
And what did they incarcerate you for?
Trespassing, refusing to leave rural property.
And that's when
I did. This is rural property, and I did leave. I never came back, not even until now.
Do you feel you were discriminated against?
Absolutely. Even the guy who wrote me the ticket, Koznak, I believe, said we should fight it in court and we'll stand up. Even my attorney,
Jeffrey Koznak, Officer Koznak?
Yeah, my attorney straight up said, you know what, Judge, I'm sorry, you're wrong, but you're overcharging her for all these charges. What you say on paper doesn't add up to what actually happened.
Who was your judge?
Harmon.
Dottie Harmon?
She's got a bigger issue, her children. There's a thing going on. Explain to him what's going on.
I have 6 kids. My youngest daughter got killed January 2nd. There was a homemade new press pill going around killing 4 kids in a month under the age of 18. It was in the New Times. At that time, it got 2 boys. My daughter was the first victim. Somebody was drugging these girls and killing them.
Here
While
locally.
I was in jail recently, I just got
Right
a month
here
ago.
locally?
Yeah, this was in Paso, San Luis Obispo.
Are these the bodies that have been found in different spots?
I don't know, I was in jail. And so while I was in jail, my worker actually told me that they caught him on 3 other accounts. She was 15.
Your daughter? I'm sorry to hear that.
But this is the papers that they give you, and then after that they arrest you.
And then the crime being that trespassing?
Trespassing, refusing to leave rural property.
Okay.
Now, do you have any of your children that live with you at all now?
No, I just got out of jail a month ago. I just talked to my daughter on Facebook. My son's gonna come by and see me tomorrow.
Were they taken
My son's
from
in
you?
Bakersfield, my daughter's in Texas. No, they weren't taken from me.
Okay.
I made sure that no matter what, my kids were pristine. They had school, they had doctors, they had clothes, they had everything.
So CPS is not
No.
part of your life.
Their dad left me in 2012 with the kids. Decided he didn't want to be a dad. I stuck around and made sure CPS didn't take my kids. I lost my job. I lost my career. I lost everything. I went for Tima. I was a counselor for mental health. It was either my kids or my job. I had 6 kids.
You worked for Jill Bolster White
Huh?
at Transitions?
Transitional mental health. I worked with Megan Madsen and Joe Madsen.
Okay, I know both of them.
In fact, me and Megan led a flash mob in San Luis.
Oh, how fun.
On
Those are cool.
Halloween. But
So where you stand right now is you need a ride to Rite Aid to get a phone to call your daughter, correct?
I haven't talked to her in a long time.
So let's go do that.
She showed me a picture of my grandson, a video on YouTube and everything. It's hard when you got no transportation and you're.
Well, you're
And I
traumatized.
still have to get. This is my
So
stuff right here.
traumatized.
This is all I own right here. The whole wide world.
Right here.
This is it.
Now these things
Your
are
bicycle
gonna
and
come
Not the
in
car,
tape,
just
correct?
the tub, those bags, and that backpack. That's it.
And that cute little dog pillow. Is that a backpack?
It's a backpack.
Oh,
I
that's
got it
cool.
at Prado.
Well, you know what?
I
We
have
are
until tomorrow morning to figure out where to put any of that.
okay.
They'll be here at what time did they say?
They come in the morning.
And
A lot of
there's
people
no
leave the
way
night
you can
before.
go where they're not tagging. I even asked the police.
Where they aren't taking, where can we go? And what do they say?
He said we're going all the way from this end to that end on both sides. You can't even go over there because they're going to tag over there. And
Are they giving you any suggestion where you can go?
another town.
They said another town.
Usually they say Salinas or Ventura. Go to a different town. They don't like homelessness. Stigmatism.
And this is what the officers told you?
Every time.
Do you have any names of officers that told you this?
I wish. They're
If you
cocky.
have them, I think what you need to do, anytime you have an interaction with anyone, ask them for their card, and that way you will have their badge number, and write down the time that you talked to them.
Every single person out here is out here for a different reason. Not one of them wanted to be out here. Not one of them chose to be out here. You got veterans, you got disabled. There's a couple out here that every single one of us, when they walk by, we feel so bad for them. It's a young couple. They're probably in their early 20s. She has a little girl who's probably 3 years old and she's pregnant right now.
Jeez.
And every time we see them walking by, we're going, God damn it, they shouldn't be out here.
No.
They don't need to be out here, man. It breaks our heart seeing those people out here. I do my best to keep this trash cleaned up, to clean it back to these guys, to provide shelter, food, clothing, make sure medical needs, inhaler, bandages, anything they need, Narcan. I got people overdosing left and right. It's exhausting.
Yes.
But
Is there a lot of drug use down here?
to be honest, yeah. Because you know what? They given up. They don't care anymore. Because why? For what?
Yeah.
They're just going to be stuck out here again. There's no help. So why would you want to get yourself off the ground when you got nowhere to get up to? All they need is a chance.
Do you realize
Yeah.
that people that are coming from other countries across our border are being treated far better than you folks
Absolutely,
here?
absolutely, and I think that's retarded.
Well, we're in a war, and this
Our
is the
people,
Holocaust
they
phase.
need to- I think the government and everybody, they need to really look at your freaking laws and what you believe in, what you stand in, because you're hurting the ones that actually are from here, actually need that help. And you're giving it to whoever doesn't belong here. That's not fair. You're taking it away from the ones that earned that shit, their blood, their sweat, their tears.
Their family, their
I mean, look at
inheritance.
this. I work my ass off every day just to survive.
Yeah, and you're
We're
losing.
chopping trees down just to be warm, you know. I got people passed out on the ground out here because they got nothing.
Well, let's go get in the truck. John pulled the truck over there for you to put your bicycle in if you still need to do that.
Yeah, I need to.
Okay.
I gotta figure out where I'm going.
Okay, we're gonna figure something out. Okay, so try to breathe,
Clevens
and,
is trying to get me housing.
but it's gonna take 6 months or something.
6 months, John Clevens. He's trying to get 6 months.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with out behind Camp San Luis? There's an area out
I've never
there.
been to Camp San Luis.
There's an area out
My
behind.
father-in-law works over there.
It has infrastructure, and there's a lot of room where they could turn it into a village, like for homeless. And
My
try to
dad
help them
used
out.
to, he was a minister, and he used to take houses and just rent different houses and bring people in, give them a chance to get off the streets, give them a chance to get their life right, give them a chance. In fact, I was just talking to a brother over there at Prada right now. He goes, "Do you know so-and-so?" I said, "Absolutely." I said, he goes, "He's doing really good." I said, "You know why he's doing really good? Because my dad took him in. He brought him off the streets in the 90s.
There you
I
go.
said, when he first got here, he was on drugs. I said, he was losing his kids. He got him a job, he got him clean, he got him sober, now he's got a business and everything. I said, my dad did that. That's what we would do, we bring people in.
If you had a roof over your head, would you be willing to work? You'd be
I'm
wanting to work?
disabled. I'm
Pardon?
disabled.
Oh, you're disabled?
I'm currently disabled. I can barely walk as it is. I need surgery really bad. I got hit by a car over here in 2018 by Sunshine Donuts, and I haven't walked on a bad ankle since. And if I don't get off of this thing, I'm permanently going to damage up forever. It's bad.
Other folks that are homeless,
We suck it
do a
up.
lot of them work, or
They do what they can.
Do what
They
they
hustle,
can.
they work. Every person out here wants to work. Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay. All right, we'll continue this. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.